Basically, this is the introduction. You have seen the introduction, and I would like to start with Facebook Business Manager. If you are already using, you can skip this lecture or you can just use it as a short refresh. And basically, the usage of Facebook Business Manager, it's a very useful, powerful tool, and people often confuse Ads Manager and Facebook Business Manager. So if you don't have already Facebook Business Manager, please use it, please set it up. So basically you just write into the Google Facebook Business Manager and you just follow this link, Business Manager Overview. You can also use my tool. You can see keywords everywhere. This is like a small extra bonus for you. And you can see there is a great tool to know what people are searching, what is CPC rate, what's the competition. So you can see some keywords. You just use the Google Chrome and you can use the keywords everywhere and you can see it's working greatly. You can export into CSV. But the goal now is not to go for search engine optimization, but to go for business manager. So basically you can just click and you just create the account. Okay, so it's very easy to use for you. There is nothing really difficult. You just basically create the account and you can see I already have quite a few business manager account settings, so I will just go. But creating the account is so easy. You just simply set up the account and that's all you need to do. Sometimes you go through the authentication, so you can use this SMS code. That might be the most easy for you, but basically you just fill the data and you can continue. So I can just show it to you if you need. You just create the account. I will not be allowed because I already have account. So when I click here create the account, I just fill this information, I continue to next, and I set up the account. So this I believe you can manage yourself. And now if we go to Facebook Business Manager, you have the link here. So I will, for example, show you this. This is the most recognized real estate. This is in the Czech Republic, in heart of Europe. And what people are confusing the most is the Facebook Business Manager and the Facebook Ads Manager. So it's important when you create the Facebook Business Manager that you connect it inside. So you can imagine that the business manager is your mother. It's everything you have. It's your mother, it's your father, it's your family, and you add everything into the business manager. So it means catalogs, it means ads manager, it means pixels, events. You work everything in the business manager. It's like the highest matter for you, and the most I will not really show everything in one step. I will show just what's the most important for you right now. So I will just go to business settings, And the most people, what they are always confused that, oh, I have a business manager and I have a ads manager. So the most important is understand that business manager is united, everything is coming everything together. So first of all, you have people, so, and then you can just add or remove people, and that's basically you can work with the administration access. And what people are always the most confused, that you need to add a page into business settings. Okay, so you always, when you set up, it's leading you, so you need to add there a page, so this is important, that you always work with pages, add accounts, catalogs. So this is really important, that like you can work with this, and then you can add account, then you have the properties, so it's really, you just add the things inside. So you can see here is the catalog. Even I on purpose did a mistake. I just wanted to show you that the catalog is now correctly given into it. So this is the most important, what people are confusing, that you need to understand that business manager for Facebook is your mother, it's your father, and then you add pages, add accounts, add catalogs, you add people, you add, and everything remove inside the business manager. Then of course you can add the partner. That's, for example, when you are the owner of something. For example, here we have partnership with another company. I'm not allowed to show you the details, sorry, but basically you can add the partners, they can work with your page or add account in a partnership. And then basically it's very easy, you just have a pages, you can add, remove pages. Again, you can give a partners if you need, add accounts, So this is important, that people, they always, I don't know why, confuse this business manager and add accounts. So you always need to add your account into your business manager, or you need to create a new add account for your business manager. Then of course you have applications, you have Instagram account, you again just edit, you just always click to edit, so it's very easy to use. You can even have projects, but basically then you have the catalogs as I have shown you. Then you have the pixels, so we have the pixels, so you just again just add a people. It's very easy to use, so there is nothing you can really anyway confused. You just add the people and add the rows to people, so it's very easy to use. There is nothing really you can anyway confuse, so it's very easy to use. You can work with even sets, so there is nothing really you can anyway confuse. And basically now, what you can do, what's important is these payments, that people, they sometimes forget to add the payment method. So you always need to add a payment method. I have already created one, and then you need to connect this payment method with your ad account. So that's also, I have seen that people confuse sometimes. So you need to click here, you need to add the payment, and you need to connect it with your ad account. So it's so easy, but remember that you need to set up this well. And basically, when you have it all, it's basically everything you need. It's you just set up the Facebook Business Manager, and then you can use the most power, all the tools that you can use for your business. And you can use catalogs, you can use all the power of pixels, and basically now there will be a lot of explanations about catalogs, about pixels, and about uploading the catalog into the business manager, creating different ads, and working with pixels, because that people, they greatly confuse, especially for dynamic remarketing, this content ID, content type, currency, event on page load, event on inline action, they greatly confuse it. So this is what we are now going to work with. It's mainly the catalogs and pixels, and you don't need to worry. Now you can see that we are progressing. You have done the setup Facebook Business Manager, go to business settings, heading name, add your page, add your ad account or set up new ad account, payments, connect payments. So basically it's everything created for you. And now we will continue. So don't worry, you process step by step, you proceed step by step, and you manage everything step by step. So now you understand that business manager is your mother, it's everything for you, and inside you have your pages, your ad accounts, your catalogs, your pixels. So I'm excited to continue with you. You're so great, you understand everything, and we are going to follow our checklist to make you super master dynamic ads superhero right now in 1 hour and 30 minutes.